Every generation inherits a fight. For our parents, it was land. For our grandparents, it was independence. For Gen Z, it's not about tribes, it's about truth. Kenya's Gen Z has looked the beast of corruption straight in the eye. And instead of fear, they answered with fire. Enough! But this time, the battleground isn't just in Parliament. It's in the streets, the screens, and the hearts of a people who refuse to be lied to again. For decades, Kenyan politics has not been about issues. It's been about tribes, about power, about survival. The old guard perfected this game. Divide by tribe, unite by greed, and recycle themselves every 5 years with new promises. We were told, wait for development, wait for change, wait for your tribe's turn. But waiting has given us nothing but debt, corruption, and betrayal. We've seen leaders promise roads, jobs, housing, free healthcare, while hospitals collapse and youth unemployment rises. We've seen billions borrowed in our name, but we don't see it in our lives. This is the problem. A system built to feed itself while starving the people. But Gen Z isn't waiting. They're done with the old script. Their protests in the streets, their campaigns online, their refusal to play tribal politics. That is the journey we are witnessing. For the first time, a generation is saying, our loyalty is not for sale, our vote is not tribal, and our future is not negotiable. When police fire tear gas, Gen Z live streams it. When leaders lie, Gen Z fact checks them on X and TikTok. When power shuts down the internet, Gen Z finds a way around it. They are rejecting the handshake deals, the dynasties, the recycled faces that appear every election. They know corruption doesn't just eat money, it eats futures. The old guard speaks the language of fear. Gen Z speaks the language of truth.
I'll be real with you. I'm Gen Z, born November 1998. I'm a smart introvert who grew up on YouTube, and for the longest time I wanted to be president of Kenya and fix our beautiful country. But as I've grown, I've learned a harder truth. Every single person has a role if we really want change. So I'm playing mine. I'm here to impact as many Kenyans as I can. I promise to post every day and keep the momentum. I'll grow through it, and I hope you do too. Let's decode power one step at a time until we can comfortably wield our God-given power to hold leaders to truth, honesty, and accountability.
This is not just protest. It is the birth of a new political consciousness. And whether the old guard likes it or not, this fight is already underway. This is BMN Global, decoding power, one story at a time.